Hello everybody, welcome back to I Plead the First. Today I got a really interesting show for you. I have a story about a local man here to Omaha that was arrested for not wearing a mask in an arena. I will see you on the other side.
White shirt, blue jeans, I bleed the first. American dream.
Hey everybody, like I said in the intro, we're talking about a dude that got arrested for not wearing his damn mask. This dude, I'm pulling for him, man. So first of all, I don't know him personally, but I know a close friend of his. And this guy, he's got a lot going for him, man. First of all, his name is Phil Collins. And I'm not sure if he felt it coming in the air that night. But this dude got the raw end of the deal. As you can see on the picture here, he's having a disagreement with the security officers. First of all, they're off-duty cops, but they were just acting as security. I know I've been kind of hard on cops lately, and I was almost hesitant to do this episode right at this point because I've done a couple of critical videos, or at least one critical video about police officers lately, and I just want to make sure that everybody understands I'm not against the police at all. But when they're wrong, and I'm not going to back down from that. I got a lot of buddies that are cops. They're awesome dudes. They're great. I pull for them every day. I'm rooting for them. But cops aren't right all the time. And I think that's something that we have to be better about saying on the right. So, without further ado, let's get into Phil Collins' story. These cops, somebody sicked these security officers on Mr. Collins. He was sitting in the chair, reportedly eating. I heard his side of the story from my friend first and foremost, and then he made me pull up an article. I'm not sure if it was this particular article, but it was an article, same meat and potatoes, talking about him sitting down in Ralston Arena, pulling his mask down, and I had actually heard something about a cell phone as well, and we're going to watch a little bit of the video and let you guys kind of come to some of your own conclusions and see what's up. So here, I'll just read this to you really quick per Phil Collins' post. Okay, everyone, this is the earliest video I have of the incident. You can clearly see me sitting down and non-combative, at which point the female off-duty officer comes up from behind and knocks my beer out of my hand. I then stood up because it was unexpected, and yeah, if somebody comes up from behind you and knocks your beer out of your hand, what are you going to do? I would have done a hell of a lot more than stood up, I'll tell you that. If she might have been in a full-on chokehold before I even realized who she was. I'm just going to tell you. Somebody comes up behind me and knocks my damn beer out of my hand, it's on like Donkey Kong. I might have got shot that night. Anyway, back to this. I stood up because it was unexpected, and I was all wet when Mr. Internal Affairs decided to start grabbing at me and telling me I was under arrest for what I asked. Who are you? I don't see a badge. What's your badge number? Am I wrong? Would you let an officer that refuses to identify himself tell you that you are under arrest and not give you a reason? I didn't get any of that info until there were actually on-duty officers present and I was in handcuffs. Then the on-duty officer refused to charge me with anything and let me go because they knew I hadn't done anything wrong. All of this over a teenager who let his mask slip below his nose in the presence of the he calls them Nazis. You guys know how I feel. Well, we shouldn't be calling everybody Nazis. I think it's overused. But I totally understand why he used it there. This is very authoritarian. This video irritates me, man. It really does. And when my buddy showed me this video of his friend getting chokeslammed, for seemingly nothing, and if you believe his story, then it was absolutely nothing.
Down right now. Going down. Handcuff him. Handcuff him.
Get up!
One more time there. So,
Going down.
there he is, right here. He's sitting down.
Handcuff him. Handcuff him.
Get up!
Get him. So that's what...
Holy...
That's the first time I saw this video, her saying, get him, really pissed me off, guys, because let's think about this for a moment. You have no idea what's going on. You have no idea, no reason to be rooting against this guy. He's just happens to be sitting down in his seat, and these two security guards are up there, all up in his grill, detaining him. He's sitting in his seat. If anything, you know, I'm not going to go down the speculation road just because I know some of you are like absolutely in love with the police right now and they do no wrong. So I'm not even going to have the argument with you guys. Let's just watch the rest of the video, and there's going to be some audio later on. It kind of shows how stupid this whole situation is. So I'm going to shut my mouth for now and let's watch the rest of the video.
Holy shit!
So this is his wife right here. We're going to see the video that's recording over here.
Do you think he's just too drunk?
Tase him. Pepper spray.
So irritating. The mob mentality is just, I can't stand it. All right. All over this stupid mask stuff. Okay, here we go. Here's the next.
You get out of my face and get your hands off me because I haven't done anything. No, I have not. I haven't resisted anything. Why would I be under arrest? Why the fuck would I be under arrest? Why would I be under arrest? You didn't ask me shit. You didn't ask me shit. That's fine. That's fine. Don't get my face. I didn't do a motherfucking thing. Don't touch me. I didn't do nothing. It's okay. I didn't do okay. It's okay. Don't touch me. I didn't do a motherfucking thing. You didn't say nothing. Take your hand.
You can see his beer was spilled all over his shirt, guys. So I know this video is after the beer spilling incident, but you have to understand, if somebody comes up behind you and spills your beer all over you, you're gonna be upset. And now they're putting their hands on you. And just imagine sitting there in the arena, chilling, having a beer, eating popcorn or whatever, your mask is down, and somebody comes up behind you and spills your beer all over your shirt. You just gonna sit there and take it? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I know there's gonna be some people in my audience. They're gonna be, well, he should have complied. He should have complied. Guys, I think you're wrong on this. I think you're dead wrong on all of this. This shut up and comply thing. It's dangerous. What he did is dangerous. He could have got hurt. I am also not going to fall into the, oh, just shut up and comply, shut up and comply. This is over a mask. First of all, they need to handle this better as off-duty police officers moonlighting as security. I'm sorry. I just feel like they should have handled this quite a bit better. We're going to watch most of the rest of this 7 minutes, if not all of it. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But one thing I want you to keep in mind, if you are in complete disagreement with me right now, They let him go at the end of this. They let him go because he didn't do anything. So, let's finish watching this.
Hands off of me! I didn't do a fucking thing to anyone! This is crazy. To anyone! I haven't done anything to anyone! To anyone! I didn't leave my chair! I didn't do a fucking thing!
They say right there, I know you didn't leave your chair. Okay, well, if they were going to kick him out for the mask thing, then that's a pretty simple, hey, sir, I need you to leave. Didn't happen. So that was the other thing. I heard that they were approached because his kid took his mask down to get on the phone or something like that. There's a lot going on with the story. I really am not sure what caused the initial approach. And it really doesn't matter, because this should never turn into what it has over a stupid mask. Especially in Nebraska, there's not a mask mandate in Nebraska. I'm sure it is private property, so if Ralston Aren wanted to enforce a strict mask policy, and they're privately owned, so they can do that. But there's steps there's steps of escalation to take before you just boot somebody out physically.
You made his dad beat this in front of him. That's what you did. You're a fuck. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let the dude go, man. Y'all are dumb. Say nothing to the guy. I didn't do a motherfucking thing. Say nothing to that guy. You're ugly. Get out of here.
Number 39, 10 round. Point after 10 innings.
Get your hands out of my mom.
And the attacker called to my building. That's the official numbers from the line. That's a win.
So you can hear, this is the son that's recording the video, just FYI.
I think my chair had the mask on. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
1646.
1616.
Look, y'all ain't even got your mask on. Y'all ain't even got your mask on.
Let go of me. I'm walking, I'm leaving. I haven't done a
You ain't even got your mask on. God, y'all are retarded.
Hey. Look, I didn't
You got his mask on.
No, shut up.
I find it completely hypocritical and ridiculous that the officer still doesn't have his mask on. He's being called out on it, and he hasn't even reached up and said, you know what, I'm sorry, you're right, and put his mask up. Because the arrogance, they can never be wrong. They are of the attitude, they can never be wrong.
Bro, you're a psycho. This shit fucking crazy.
Dad, just hold on. Let them just walk. Stop releasing.
You are not police.
Nah.
We are.
You are not the cop.
Bill.
You are not the cop. Fuck you.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Dad, you're literally running.
Back up. I am not resisting anything you told me. If I walk out,
No.
all you told me is that you wanted me to leave.
No, don't touch me.
You guys gotta get out.
No.
So, this guy, Phil Collins, is obviously infuriated at this point, and I totally get it. Is he doing everything he should be doing? No, I'm not saying that, guys. But you have to understand, at that point, you're pretty heated. You got these freaking off-duty police officers treating you like you committed a crime, and supposedly all they want you to do is leave, so why not? So let me go. Let me go. If you want me to leave, I'll leave.
Move.
You're doing it. You're doing it. You did it. Goodbye. You did it. Goodbye.
So this is where it also really, everything about this video irritates me, but what you're going to see here for the next couple minutes is them, the off-duty police officers, attempt to stop the son from recording what's happening. Every way possible. They're going to try to get in the way. They're going to literally put their hand up. It's in every way inappropriate. In just a few minutes, you're also going to hear a number of sirens and a number of officers report to the scene. For what? Can you go deal with a real actual crime? I mean, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I just, look, I'm sure some of the officers here are good people. And I'm sure they do good things. But what they did this night is not okay. I don't get off the hook when I make mistakes. People don't get to... nobody comes to my defense and says, oh, but he's awesome all the time. You can't criticize him. And police shouldn't be that way either. So, here we go.
Oh, stand right there. No, he's not going to shoot him. You stand right there.
Okay, he did, but...
Move!
He has my car key. I can't go anywhere.
Right. They keep telling...
He has my car key. I can't go anywhere.
They keep telling the family to leave. And they can't... Like, what do they expect them to do? Just, oh, yeah, see you later. See you, Pops.
Daddy, it's cool. It's cool. It's fine.
Do you want to know what this is about? My child pulled his mask out and she looked at his coat.
Daddy, it's fine.
Here you go. You got an officer right here, an off-duty officer, for some reason wants to stop this person from recording, the son, from recording what's going on. For what? If you're not doing anything wrong, why are you even paying attention to this person recording you? If you're doing everything right, Mr. Officer, why do you care? Okay, and the on-duty police officers have arrived.
Nah, move! Move! Retard.
Don't talk like that.
I don't care. Move!
I don't understand why this guy is so dead set on this not being recorded.
I promise you.
You hear all the sirens? This is crazy to me. There's already on-duty police officers there, plus the 3 off-duty police officers that are there. Why do you need more backup for this dude that's just mad because he's getting kicked out of Ralston Arena for not having his mask on? And from what I can hear in the video and what I've been told by my friend is that he was approached not even because his own mask, but because his son's mask. He pulled his, and it was, I think it was honestly the little kid that you hear in the video, pulled his mask down or something. And come on.
I got it all on video. Daddy, I got it all on video. It's all good.
They're caught. They don't care.
It's all good. I recorded it all. Literally every second of it.
Believe you.
There's a video!
Exactly. It doesn't matter. They're gonna take your phone.
I wish they would try to take my phone.
And then you do something and get arrested.
I'll punch them in the face. I don't care.
I don't understand this dude. I really don't. He makes everybody look worse by trying to stop the son from recording.
Or they take him. He's sitting right there.
He's just sitting. Bro, this is crazy. He ain't even got one on either. Neither do he.
Oh, look at that. No masks. That's what this is about. No masks. Shut up.
Mom, don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
They don't have masks on. You don't have a mask on. That's what this is about, is a mask.
Everybody step back.
For what?
That's what it's
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm allowed to talk, right?
It's cool. Stop.
You ran in there without a mask on. This is about, he pulled his mask down to get his phone to turn on, and they kicked us out. Okay. You don't have one.
So I didn't catch that the first time I watched this. Apparently, the person that took the mask down was using facial recognition on their phone to unlock it.
On.
No, y'all can put one on.
No.
I feel for that cop right there. I really do, man, because he just inherited this situation. He's showing up, this guy too, he's showing up to a situation, he has probably no idea what's going on. All they heard on the radio was a disturbance at Ralston Arena, some dude being resistant, probably. And that guy's trying to be calm, man. He's holding himself together. He's like, hey, it's okay. I recognize the voice. I've used that voice before. Hey, it's okay. Yeah, you can talk. It's good. Everything's good. But they've just walked into a shit pile that their buddies have created for them. And they're walking in there not wearing their masks. And these people are infuriated by that. These guys didn't know that. They didn't know that. Just to be fair.
You ran in
Y'all
there
can
without
put one
one
on.
You ran in there without
Over
a
a
mask
mask.
on.
You can agree on
This
that.
is about a mask.
Exactly, man. This guy's like, okay. Good old Officer Byers. So yeah, okay. Yeah, we can agree on that. I'll put a mask on. He's using techniques to de-escalate the situation. Good job.
Can go. You're
Arrested for
literally
no
making
mask
my
by
kids
cops
watch
with no
him be
mask.
arrested over a fucking mask.
Calm down.
No, put a mask
I want you
on.
to calm down. My kids are watching this.
Listen to what I'm saying. You're doing good to him right now.
Dude, get a good
What?
attorney, it'll be just fine.
Are you doing
Don't
good to
swing
him
at a
right now?
cop.
Are you guys?
Are you?
Listen to what I'm
They
saying.
did it.
When we have a fight in progress,
There wasn't a fight. I got it all on video. You want to see it? You want to see it? You want to see it? You want to see it?
Please go over there
You
for
want
a
to see
second.
it? You want to see it?
Nate, it's fine.
Hey,
Let me
officer,
talk to them.
Officer, please put your mask on. Officer, will you
Put a mask on, bro.
Officer, will you put your
You're
mask
without a
on?
mask on.
Officer,
Mom,
put your mask on.
at him before they do that to you.
Do you hear all those sirens responding to this? Over a mask. This is what our resources are going to. I feel it for the sergeant here. Winkleman looks like his name. I really do feel for him. He should put his mask on by now, just to de-escalate the situation, to be clear. Because I totally understand where the family's coming from. The family's like, are you kidding me? This is all over us not wearing a mask for 5 seconds, and now 2 cops show up without masks to arrest us for not wearing masks? How infuriating would that be?
listen.
They can't arrest me for talking.
Nobody's arresting me right now.
Bro, look at all this. This is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's like 12 cars. Bro, and you ain't even got one on. Still won't. I don't care. They can't do nothing to me.
You gotta.
He don't got one on either. Look at this.
This is over a fucking face mask.
They got a plainclothes detective shows up with no mask.
Watching it.
We're dealing with this right now. We weren't here.
You weren't here, but you ran in.
These two, the guys that showed up are in a tough situation. I just want to make that clear. It's really the people that were in the wrong were the off-duty cops inside the arena moonlighting as security. They handled the situation completely ridiculous. These guys are trying to de-escalate the mess that they made inside.
Here without a mask on.
You're right.
So did he. Oh, he has his on now.
Because there was a help officer.
So did someone else. Okay, there's a help officer. Do you want to know what happened? My child put his mask on. He pulled it down to get his phone to turn on.
So it looks like they probably went on to have a reasonable conversation, and it looks like those two officers successfully de-escalated and ultimately released Mr. Phil Collins with no charges. Let's see what this guy has to say. Security need to be ashamed of themselves. They out here straight bullying people every week over not having their mask on at their seat while eating and drinking. They came down and forced this dude out of his seat, spilled his beer on him and his wife because Yeah, this guy's upset, and he obviously saw it up close. So let's take a look at his video. I've actually not seen this video. If it'll let me. Yeah, it's not gonna let me see his video. That's a shame, because I haven't seen that angle. But it's probably not gonna tell us a lot more than we already know, honestly. Completely blown way out of proportion by the security guys. This guy's got a bunch of pictures of people sitting all over the arena. Look at this guy. She's not got a mask on at all. This guy's mask is down. So this guy's not wearing a mask. And that's what this guy's not wearing a mask. That's what this guy's illustrating with his pictures, which is a pretty interesting illustration. The OPD, off-duty security guard. Apparently this dude has a history of this. He's going around and they say it's the same guy every week. Snatched up a lady and her baby 2 weeks ago. Wow. So apparently the same dude, and it was the dude in the red shirt that was trying to stop the recording, has been doing this for weeks. And there's a Boycott Ralston Arena Facebook page out there. Ralston Arena is a very small arena in Omaha. It does things like the Omaha Beef, which is an arena football league team. And they do hockey, some concerts. It's not a huge arena. I don't think they can afford this kind of negative press, honestly. What do you guys think, man? I'm kind of baffled by this. It's the second time I've explored all this. I was partaking of alcoholic beverages last time I watched this. So I was a little... I kind of thought maybe I was upset because I was drinking, but watching this the second time, I'm still upset. It's just, for what? For what? Use your words. Use your words. You should know that by now, officer. And honestly, how many words need to be exchanged? If you're having if you have a reasonable conversation with somebody, how many words need to be exchanged before they either, comply and say whatever, or it's, hey, you know what? I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, or I'm gonna call the police. And I just don't believe that conversation happened, because this guy was asking them to identify himself. They got physical way too early, is my point. Okay. They got physical way, way too early. Anyway, that's a long enough video. A little bit sloppy on my return, but that's to be understood. It's just a busy week, man, and I don't want to slip into that this week. So I try to make this video, get it out there for everybody. People have been asking me where the heck I'm at. So I know this is coming out late Monday night, but this is your Monday night video. I appreciate you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Big shout out to Mikey. Talk to you later.
Yeah. Everybody smoking all the greenery. Yeah. Close the match 'cause they were handed down to me. But I'm still fly, I know. I'm still fly, let's go. It could all be worse, I could be a hater like you.